self-esteem on a team, the more your team is going to benefit. So once again, it's usually about the individual, and the more it benefits that person, the more it's going to benefit the team. So if they can actually buy in and see how it's going to benefit them, the more it's going to help you as a leader and as a team member. So if you can get someone to see that it's going to help them, how's it going to help me? It's going to help your team in the long run. All right, 12 tips for team building. Clear expectations. Expectations must be clearly conveyed by the leader. Team members should know why they are part of the team. Team members want to participate in the team and feel it is important. For competence, they must feel they are right and the right people to be participating. They must have a charter and be assigned responsibilities to set its own mission, vision, and strategies. They must have control and have enough freedom and empowerment to do what they need to do. They must understand the group process. They must have the proper amount of feedback. They must be able to have creative thinking and new ideas that are valued. They must be able to feel responsible and accountable. They must have leadership that assists them and gives them what they need for success. And then culture change is basically the wave of the future. And then The Servant Leader by James Autry. Team building is up to the leader to paint a clear picture of organization, vision, purpose, mission, and values. The purpose describes the greater reason, while the mission describes the purpose. The value describes how people go about completing the mission, and the vision answers the why we are here. A key factor is creating an environment for employees. Buy-in is aligning their personal vision with an environment for employees. Aligning their personal vision with the organizational vision. An easy way for a leader to achieve this is to just ask the simple question. You want to work in an organization that values what? You want to work with people that value what? So, your organization values what? And the people in your organization value what? By asking this simple question, you can begin to figure out how the employee feels about the organization and what is important to them. Stop concentrating on just doing things right, but on doing the right thing. Servant and effective leadership isn't maintaining control, it is creating understanding and clarity for the employee. In team building, it's better that the employees and manager agree upon timelines and performance standards, and that as a manager, you do your best to leave those standards in place for 3 years. And now, back to the show.
Welcome back, America. Welcome back. All right. I know you guys have been excited about the show that you've had this evening. So sit back and relax. Again, I'm your host, Judgmental Jeff. And now it's time to see our final leader in action. All right, let's listen in. Yeah. Hey there, Patty. How we doing there today, there, Patty? Yeah. Listen. Just wanted to talk to you here for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. See, you've got these STD reports that go out. Yeah. But there's a cover sheet. There's a cover sheet. That goes out. The STD STD report.
Well, I got the
Yeah,
STD
but
report
see,
yesterday.
yeah,
I saw it.
we changed the font, see,
Right.
on
Oh,
that
okay, but on the first
STD memo cover sheet
I saw
there,
that
okay?
yesterday on the
Yeah,
very
so I
first
just
line,
need to
and
make
there was a
sure that
change,
you're
Bill.
utilizing that for
Yeah,
us here,
but
because that's
Bill,
a really big deal,
La
okay?
la la la
'Cause,
la, and is
yeah,
anybody talking to
because that's a
hearing?
big deal there,
Bill.
okay?
Yeah,
And what I've got you here, Patty,
Right.
yeah, see,
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to work, Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah, and, Sunday
well,
as
Bill, you know, I
well.
work Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
last
see,
month.
you just got a lot of stuff that's gotta get done.
Every Saturday and Sunday I work last
Yeah,
month.
all right, well, I appreciate that, Patty. All right, I'm gonna talk to you, and all right there, Patty. You had you a good weekend there, all right? Thank you there, Patty.
He's such an asshole.
Hey there, Barbara, how we doing there? Yeah, just kind of putting a fire out there at cubicle 2 there with Patty. Yeah, just wanted to kind of let you guys know. I mean, I know you guys are here to do some auditing for us, but yeah, see, I've got Patty over there working Saturday and Sunday, see, because that's just kind of how we do things around here, okay? We got to keep that productivity up, all right? So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you know about that, all right?
So are you trying to keep an eye on her on the weekends? Is that
Well, you know, I guess you could say that. You got to really keep your thumbs on there, you know? Well, you know, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. I mean, who knows, you know?
Well, is she one of those employees that we're gonna need to lay off?
That's a good question there, Barbara. Well, you know, I tell you, I mean, that's your world right there, okay? I mean, if you think it's time to let that person go, well, you know what? You just make that tough call, all right?
Downsize quite a bit.
Okay.
All right, freeze. All right, audience, what do you think? Do you think that was leadership in action? Yes or no? All right, well, let's see. Let's go ahead and go out here and see what we got. Why don't you go ahead and give me an opinion? Can you say your name, please?
Yes, hi, my name is Susan. There was absolutely no communication between the supervisor and Patty over here. It's like they didn't hear each other, and they spoke against each other, over each other. No respect at all.
Yeah, that's kind of strange, wasn't it? All right, let's see. What do you guys think over here? Pam?
I think that it wasn't necessarily good leadership, and that that leader could do a lot better.
Okay, all right. Now, America, why don't you go ahead and cast your vote? Dial 1-800-479-LOS-ER. And let's see what we got now.
Yeah, how we doing there, Patty?
Hey, Bill, how are you?
You know, so listen,
Okay.
I'm not sure if you got that memo
Right, the
about
memo.
that new STD
Oh, okay.
cover sheet.
Right.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to start utilizing that. We
Okay.
changed the font on those reports.
Right.
So, yeah,
see
we're
that.
gonna have to go ahead and start using that STD cover sheet there,
Not a
okay?
problem, that's fine.
Yeah, because that's really important, okay? So, yeah, I'm gonna really need you to do that. Do you understand that it's a new format for that?
I totally
Yeah, we
understand.
changed the
Thank
font.
you. Thank you
Yeah.
for letting me know.
Okay,
Yes.
and Patty, while I've got you here, listen, yeah, I'm gonna need you to work Saturday, yeah,
This
and
Saturday?
Sunday as
Okay.
well, okay,
This
yeah.
Saturday
Just
and
got some
Sunday.
big things going on right now,
All right,
okay?
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, really appreciate that, Patty, all right? Now, you take care, you have a good weekend, all right there, Patty?
Thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate it.
Oh, Barbara, how we doing?
Hi, Bill, how are you?
Yeah, I was just kind of putting the fire out there at, cubicle 2 there with Patty. Yeah, so just to kind of let you guys know what's going on, since you're doing all that auditing here for the company here. Yeah, I've got her working Saturday and Sunday because that productivity is important to keep that up. So yeah, we kind of do things around here that way. Okay.
Why is she working every Saturday and Sunday, every weekend? She must be important.
Yeah, I don't know about all that now, but I mean, you know, we just gotta have to keep our thumbs on people around here to catch my drift.
Sounds like a dedicated employee, from my point of view.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go get me another cup of coffee, all right?
We don't want to burn out. our-
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. I'll see you guys here in a few minutes, all right?
Hello, Barbara, how are you?
Good, how are you? Good. Thank you. I have a little problem, just need to speak with you ladies. Sure. Well, as you know, Bill is my main boss with the 7 other bosses that I have to report directly to as well. Yeah, 7 other bosses. But nevertheless, he came in and spoke to me today about a new form change in which I've already received that information, and that was great. However, he also mentioned that I am going to have to work Saturday and Sunday. And I was mentioning to him earlier that I've worked for the past 2 months every Saturday and Sunday. But Bill didn't hear me, so I really need some help, some input on how to communicate that to him. Because we have to come up with some solution so that I can't feel like I'm the only one in the department that's working.
Barbara's, guess I didn't get that memo, but I guess I'll go ahead and join that meeting we got going on.
Sure, have a seat, come on.
Yeah, what seems to be going on here?
Well, I was telling the Barbaras that, basically I've worked for the last 2 months, every Saturday and Sunday. I've been doing the accounts payable, answering the phone, doing the inventory. There are other employees, I just feel like I'm doing it all by myself. So I want to come up with some solution that's workable so that, maybe a possible rotation shift so that other people can work on the weekends as well. Is that possible?
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. Barbara's, I mean, really.
We certainly do not want to burn out our good
And I'm
employees.
Okay.
And why is she here all by herself every weekend? What are you doing? You're supposed to be guiding her, leading her.
Yeah.
You should
That's a
be here
good
with
one,
her.
Barbara, that's a good one.
We need to take care of our employees that add value to our company.
Okay, I get where you're coming from. Okay. Well, how about this, though, Pat? How about we take you up on that rotational leave, okay? And, how about even this? We'll give you a 5% raise.
What about a 7.5?
Let's how about that 5%? Okay, yeah, and maybe we'll give you a little bit more challenging work.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, well, thank you, Bill. I really appreciate you listening.
All right.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on Saturday, Bill.
And freeze. All right, audience, what do you think? Was that leadership in action? All right, good. We did already talk to you, didn't we? Let's see. Yeah, let's talk to you. You don't want to talk? Okay, come on. Is there anybody in the audience that wants to talk, wants to get up, stretch the legs?
I thought it was leadership for the time because it wasn't actually the leader that's in charge there. It was Patty.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she's not the leader, she still led the process of how she needed.
Yeah, very good, very good. All right, America, out there on the phone lines, let's go ahead and vote. 1-800-479-WIN. The phone lines will be open for 24 hours. Okay. And now, a word from our sponsors. Symptoms of a leader who is resistant to change. They express frustration at the suggestion of change. The attitude and behavior doesn't change even when his or her concerns have been addressed. They're preoccupied with reminiscing about what was versus what will be. Continue to do things the same way yet expects different results, which I think is actually the definition of insanity. They're uncomfortable with them Team members complain about missed messages from leadership and their manager, and they're uncomfortable with ambiguity, and they're not open to discovering better ways of doing things. Flexibility is actually a skill that can be divided into two separate areas. The ability to recognize that something has changed and make changes mid-course to take advantage of opportunities or make corrections, and the ability to sell change to colleagues so that as to create flexibility within the organization. When making adjustments, the people who are most confident at being flexible have a greater range of experience. Flexible leaders embrace uncertainty. They know when to take a risk. They will involve others in finding a suitable solution when necessary. They acknowledge that people make mistakes and learn from them, and they value other people's ideas. There is no one best answer. Then you can sell change. Flexible leaders take people seriously. They reach out to others, listen, and work. They are patient and take time to help others understand the need for flexibility. And they work with others to make sure that everyone has bought into the new idea. Okay, in order to do our research, we actually took our 3 competencies and divided them among our team members, so that each one of our flexibilities, each one of our competencies were taken by 2 people. Vicki and Leo took flexibility. Conflict management was taken by myself and Tari, and team building was researched by Jeff and Carol. Then each member took their stuff, compiled it into a report, and sent it to me, and I put it into the PowerPoint, into bulleted text. Come on. Are you guys want to help? Basically, the importance and impact of all of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory to us. If you don't have it, you're not going to have any peace, you're not going to have any integrity, and you're not going to get anything done in your organization, your team, or your office. So that's it.
Do you have any questions for the team? Would you like to give them some comments, okay, regarding their team presentation?
The skits were fun.
Well thought out, well executed.
Yes?
I like the flow of the skit, everything is well organized, it's just one subject just flowed into another. There was no disorganized, it didn't seem, nothing was disorganized, it was really well structured.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, let's,
On a side note, Jeff, I need that $100 to make sure that doesn't end up on Hollywood's desk.
okay, folks, turn it in. That's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Pass the word around. Do you all have cards, business cards?